Our objective today you're going to explain the extent to which industrialization has brought changes to society from 1865 to 1898. And today you will self-direct to complete your playlist for the Unit 6. All right, so before we get in, everybody should be close to logging into Canvas. I approach selecting learning materials by student need. So for example, this particular playlist, my students needed to work with DBQs, like finding context and being able to analyze documents to answer a question. So in this particular playlist, I put 2 DBQ tasks. One was a workshop, like a quick 20-minute workshop with me. And then the second one, they're creating their own DBQ. I want you to highlight, evaluate the effects. What could be just evaluate the effects?
Oh, my bad.
Okay. It's okay. What could be another way of saying evaluate the effects?
Explain them.
Explain. What's the impact, right? So underneath that, I want you to write explain or write what was the impact.
A lot of favoritism. Extra.
Theory that success in business was governed by natural law, only the strongest will survive. Social Darwinism.
Yes. Technology plays about 50 to 75% of my learning approach. I like to give the students a choice. I put different things like quizzes, assignments in Google Docs, assignments in AP Classroom. But then there's also students that thrive with paper, so that's also in there as well. So blended learning is about 50 to 75 technology.
And everything you need for the timeline is right there. So if you click on the research timeline poster, it gives you instructions there. And then if you click on the link, it'll take you to the instructions page. Yeah.
Okay. So I could do it on paper?
You can do it on paper if you'd like.
Okay.
And there's even an example linked in there if you need to see what it is.
Do you want green or another one?
That's why you're always going off on Mr. Stewart.
Canvas is utilized, everything is organized, so whenever the students, if they're absent for any reason or if they need further instructions on the assignments, everything is organized in Canvas for them to go view it. For this particular one, it was on World War II, so they wanted to do their project on the Manhattan Project. You're going to put a picture, like a primary source, and you're going to tell me a little bit about what that topic is. And then the second page is citations. This example is in Canvas for you to look at in case you need to go back and review it. And you're going to create a Google Doc with the prompt and 3 sources and then submit it as a PDF. Again, you can work by yourself or a group of 3. Okay? Any questions so far on the playlist? All right. The order is your choosing. Whatever you want to start with, whatever you feel you want to start with, you can start. I like to actively monitor making sure everybody's on task, but also to incorporate fun, engaging activities that they're going to want to do. I assess my students by giving them like various quizzes. Like for this particular quiz, there was a quizzes, and it covered like major topics of the unit. So if I see that there's a dip in learning in one particular topic, I know the day after the playlist is a review day. So if there's something that they didn't understand or something that we need to cover before moving on, that's the day that we cover it.
So a couple things I like about learning with the playlist in my classroom is one, that it is in a playlist format, and nowadays teenagers in school, we all have playlists on our phone. Like if you were to walk down these hallways, you'd see earbuds in everybody's ears, so it really connects with our generation.
I use technology by using Google or Canvas because most of the thingies on the playlist are, you use Google to look up things that you can't really have access, like usually in the book or whatever. And then also whenever a teacher isn't there available to help you because they're helping another student, you could use Google or Canvas because they have links that would help you understand the format even more.
Basically, what we do to keep track is that I personally keep a planner so that I am able to know what assignments I want to do. And since it's a playlist, we're able to see all the assignments already there at the beginning so that we're able to plan it the way we want to do it. And so we can do the easy ones first or the hard ones first, or we can do the ones that we need help with later so that the teacher is more available.
Now for this, it says Jacob Reese wrote about the living conditions in the overcrowded tenements in U.S. cities. This should be familiar because whenever you did the virtual gallery walk, you saw the photographs that he had taken. So good job. All right, so pull out your playlist, please. And then on my end, like I see how many times they've taken the test. So if they've taken the test 5 times, I'm like, okay, this student is obviously struggling. So let's reel it in and bring them back.